Bitcoin has broken a key level of support this week and is heading down. That's what everyone is saying. But what are the different price targets that we have for Bitcoin, and where could we potentially go to, and what could be the Bitcoin bottom for this market cycle? This and much more in today's video.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release. Also, if you want to discuss about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies, head over to Telegram and join our family. The link for that is given in the descriptions below as well as in the pinned comments. Now let's jump onto the Bitcoin charts. As we know, Bitcoin has broken a key level of support which it was holding for quite some time. We tried breaking it multiple number of times. We had wicks through it, but finally on 19th July, the body of a candle closed below it, and today we are actually going further down as well. So this particular level is at approximately at about $31,100, right? So, and this is a descending triangle which was getting formed. Now, what is the price target for this triangle? Let's do a measurement of that. So the price target that we have on our hands is the height of the triangle. So we place it on top of the breakdown point, and the price target that we have is approximately about $20,800. Will Bitcoin go there at one particular go? I don't think so. There might be several levels of support which Bitcoin might need to break, and let's pull out the favorite tracement for that purpose. So currently Bitcoin has broken the support which it was holding at about 31,000 as well, and below that, of course, a key level of support is at about 23,874, which is the 161.8% Fibonacci, which might act as a very strong support for us going into the future. Now, talking from a more short-term perspective, let's go to the Bitcoin 1 hourly chart, and there is a very interesting pattern that is getting played out, and that is basically a bear flag. So what is a bear flag? As the name suggests, it's a bearish indicator. When the price falls to a certain extent, then we have a few candles going up as well. So that's a bear flag. So this is the flag that we have on our hands, and this could be the pole. And if you are to measure the price target for this bear flag, it comes to approximately, we place it on the breakdown point, it comes to approximately $28,200. Okay, so now for the next few candles we have been trying to break above the flag, but it has been acting as a strong resistance for us, and it is actually confirming this breakdown, which is very necessary for Bitcoin. Again, if you pull out the favorite tracement here as well, again the key level of support is down at about 27,685, and I believe we might go to those levels as well. Now from a larger time frame, let's go to the Bitcoin weekly chart and find out what it has in store for us. So we are on the Bitcoin weekly chart, and in the weekly chart it becomes much more clearer that we have actually broken below this key level of support of about $31,100, and we are heading down south. Okay, and the next level of support is approximately at about $20,000, which I have discussed in multiple videos in the past as well. Now on the weekly time frame, we generally take a look at a few indicators. One of them is the NVT, to understand what is the sentiment in the market that is going on. We want the NVT to come from white to red, or at least to the green, but currently it is in this grayish area, and it is continuing to be in gray. That indicates that the momentum in the market has not yet returned, and we might see further downside correction as well. If I pull out the Gaussian channel right here, then it is not such a great news that we have. So the Gaussian channel, we have actually entered into the channel this particular week. Okay, there was a good support at about $32,400. We broke that support in the past week, and this week we have actually entered the Gaussian channel. And as far as the Gaussian channel is concerned, the next level of support would be this median line, which is approximately at about 25,380. Mind you, this is the weekly time frame. On the 5 days time frame, we had already entered into the Gaussian channel, and as we have discussed in our earlier videos, that once we enter into the Gaussian channel, it is generally a year's time that we spend there. So the next level of support to look out for on the Bitcoin weekly time frame is the 25,380, but I think we may go further below this point, that is the $18,350 approximately, and we might actually go to the 200-week simple moving average. Where is the 200-week simple moving average? Let's get the simple moving average ribbon. So currently the 200-week simple moving average is at about 13,970. Mind you, this is increasing every week. So I have mentioned in multiple videos of mine that the 200-week is the bottom that Bitcoin can do in any market cycle, and history tells us that if we look left, the 200-week has actually acted as a strong support in the Bitcoin long run as well. Where this will be at that point of time, I think it may be somewhere around $14,000 or $15,000 by the time Bitcoin reaches to this particular level of support. Before that, we have already broken below the 50-week simple moving average which it was holding, so the 50-week will now act as a resistance. What do I expect personally for Bitcoin? I would expect the next week candle to go up and treat this 50-week as a resistance, and that will confirm a break to the downside. Again, the 100-week is approximately at about 20,424, which I believe Bitcoin can head to in the next month or so. Now I would like to do a prediction as to when Bitcoin can actually go to the 200-week simple moving average, if it is going at all. So for that, we have a custom made indicator. So let's get that right here. So this indicator actually tells us the path for the 50-week and the 200-week simple moving averages. Now if we just look left onto our charts and let's get to the previous bear market, what we will see is how much time did it took Bitcoin from the point it broke below the 50-week and how much time it took to reach to the 200-week. Okay, so let's get the date range approximately. So it broke on the week of 21st of May, and the first time it touched the 200-week was approximately on the 3rd of December 2018. It took almost 196 days. Okay, if we go further left, well, let us see how much time did it take us. It took us approximately 154 days. It took us almost 21% more time for Bitcoin to reach the 200-week simple moving average in 2018 then it took us back here in 2014. So in 2021, if we go by the same rate and if we assume that it will take us 20% more time, then approximately 20% more of 200 days would approximately be 240 days. So we have broken below the 50-week simple moving average on the 12th of July week, and let's say it takes us 240 days to reach the 200-week moving average. So where could that be? That is very, very important. So we'll just take 240 days. So Bitcoin can actually reach the 200-week simple moving average if we go by the same rate on the 7th of March 2022, and the 200-week simple moving average at that point of time could very well be around the $17,500 mark, and that is where I believe we can bottom out. Perhaps we can have a few weeks going through it as well, but then again the 200-week is the one that we need to keep a note on, and I presume it could be 240 days from the time we broke below the 50-week to reach to the 200-week as well. Now let's pull out the line chart and let's understand what are the key levels of support and resistances on the Bitcoin weekly time frame as well as on the 6 months time frame as well. So let's get the line graph right here. So on the line graph, the support and resistances are very, very clear. Okay, so as we have discussed earlier, we have broken below the key level of support, and the next level of support is down at about 19,450 or approximately $20,000. That is where the next level of support is. But if we go to the 6 months time frame, it becomes even more clearer. Okay, so the 6 months time frame actually tells us that the next level of support is at about 14,250, and that is where we can go. So according to me, the bottom for Bitcoin could very well be between $14,000 and $17,000 for this market cycle. A week can easily go through that. It could be around 13,500. But yeah, on an average, if we are buying Bitcoin at around the 200-week simple moving average, then we are doing pretty decent job. So that's pretty much it about this video on the Bitcoin key levels of support and resistances. If you like the content, please smash up the like button and also subscribe to our channel. If you want to discuss about Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrencies, head over to Telegram and join our family. The link for that is given in the descriptions below, as well as in the pinned comments. If you want to get in touch with me personally, my personal Telegram is given in the pinned comments as well. And if you want to become a premium member, you can get in touch with me as well. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. Stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye for now.